It's not pictures of us. Guys, we're here at the route stop number 2 of Hot Rod Drag Week, and Chris has ridden with us today. Have you had fun?
Yes. Blast.
He's been the intern roller shot camera guy. He's held a GoPro out the window for the first time ever this weekend or today, and he's done a great job. We're going to see how those look a little bit later tonight, but I think we've probably done 40 or 50 roller shots. I don't know. We passed a ton of cars along the route. So Eric will be on here in just a second. Guys, do me a favor, hit the share button real quick. I want to start off. Eric is getting the gimbal out of the car, so momentarily it's going to be a little bit shaky, but it won't be shaky for very long because Eric's bringing the gimbal. So going to be cool. We are again here at the second route stop of Hot Rod Drag Week. Just thought we would bring you guys along with us. Hawkins Auto Store, Speed Shop. This place is freaking cool, man. We'll go inside in just a second. Jesse Fox of 3G Video is live right now as well. Eddie Dunlap in here saying thanks. Dude, it's been an awesome day. We've been trying to do as much as possible. I know I don't have a video out yet today, but I will stay up as late as I have to tonight to finish one from today. I actually have an hour and 8 minutes of footage recorded today. Probably 40-something minutes of that is usable stuff, burnouts and things like that. It is, it's going to be a long video, I promise, and there's going to be a lot of fun with it. A lot of really fast cars today for day one of Drag Week. A lot of stuff that was broken in the pits last night got fixed, and they made passes today. Tom's over here with us. He flew up, going to be here for a couple days. When do you go home? You go home Wednesday? Wednesday, yep, that's awesome. But we're glad he came up. Boonville, Arkansas resident. It's exciting. He's what's the name of your shop? Lucky 8? Lucky 8 Performance in Boonville. Like, dude is so busy, but had to come up here and see Hot Rod Drag Week. That's one of the nicest cars you're going to see out here. Oh, Danny up in here. What's up, buddy? How are you doing? I know the lighting is probably not the greatest right here, but it will be better momentarily because there's a lot of cars around back too that we are going to go see. Because I'm excited about what happened with the rollers today. We had Eric in the back seat taking rollers pictures, and then Chris up front holding the GoPro down low. So we were doing all kinds of fun stuff as we passed people. It was really, really cool. Had a blast. Had a real blast with it today. Let's ease in the store here. Thank you. This has like a real old school kind of feel. This is a real parts store right here. Wait,
live stream over here.
We're live streaming.
Yeah, no, dude.
Can they see each other?
So how many do we have going to the sixes today?
4, 5, 4 or 5, something like that. So you had. I haven't looked at any numbers today. I watched a lot of passes through the lens of the camera. Is exactly how I watched that all day. It was pretty intense. But yeah, we had Ned, we had Goldstone, we had Alex. Nope, she's 7 O's. Okay, all right. So that's 3, and then
there was another 680. The Nova. Blue Nova got a 680. The 4-power one.
Yes, teal colored Nova. I don't know. That's a great color, man. So that's 4. And I know there was somebody else. Oh, Armin Trout.
He was a 7.
He was a 7.0 at 207. Yeah. So yeah, 707 at 207 for a personal best. Next to sadly Oil Down. But
yeah,
listen,
that was
and it was one of the first that I will long time regret not recording.
I kind of got it. So
perfect.
You can be looking forward to it.
That's exactly right. You can find that on 3G Video. Yeah. Yep. Clark Rosenstengel, personal best, and in the other lane a Oil Down. Sadly, transmission line leaked and just blew everywhere. So that's the way it goes. Sadly, the gentleman did not know that it was leaking, so he just kept driving. You guys can see the boat out there. These are my new favorite people. Yeah, the boat just got here. Andy Savakinas here in Parts Online Network. See Brandon Parker saying that Jesse sent him here. We appreciate that for sure. Everybody, YouTubers helping YouTubers. We've got to get the story on the boat because we heard that they had struggles and actually had to replace her in parts and pieces. You're going to find the boat too? Jesse has ideas like us. Yep, here it comes. Yeah, that car there laid down some amazing burnouts today. Oh, the C10 I haven't seen yet. The parking lot here is absolutely crazy. It's not big enough. These dudes know how to have a good time. They have a gutted Sea-Doo that's painted to match to the boat. Listen, this is my jam. Jonathan Stonecipher, if you're watching this, just know that I hate myself for not taking the jet boat you were giving me and building something similar to this because I'm an idiot, is what I'm going to say. All right, you take over. Eric has control.
That's a scary thought. Yes. Man, it's so cool. Still got cars coming in, cars going down the road.
Okay, it's on me now. And we have the gimbal. I want to say thanks again to Eric for setting that up and getting that all going. Guys, look, the pure and simple gasser, long-time drag and drive racer, long-time drag week racer. We've got to get over and talk to the boat guys and see how crazy their day was. I'm sure they had a very long day. Yeah, you want to talk to people at home? Hey, how did your day go?
I got a crack in my hot side.
No way!
Yeah, so my car is like, I had to turn it 1170 times slip.
Well, it's way faster than that.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. That's awesome. Well, it's great to see you guys out here. I see y'all convoying again.
Yeah.
How did your day go?
I did okay. Car ran what it ran. No hiccups, thankfully.
Yeah.
You know, we make it to the end of the week, we'll be happy.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, good luck, guys.
Thank you.
Yep. Those dudes are a ton of fun. An absolute ton of fun. They've got the Calypso green Camaro first gen and the almost maroon Monte Carlo. Chris, we need you to lay on the hood, front boat. Yes, Chris said he's going to ride the jet ski. Man, that is too much fun. Based on a BMW underneath, these guys had a great time today. Had some decent runs, nothing to set the world on fire, but then broke some stuff. But looks like they have gone to find a restroom probably. So let's move on. I talked to the gentleman over here in the Ford earlier. Got a good interview with him. And this car here, just all brand new underneath, lowered, AC, fuel injected V8, just drives it everywhere. I love this thing. This is my jam. If you don't know, this kind of stuff right here is me. A little rough on the outside, but all the right parts underneath. If you know what I'm saying. I'm just kidding. You don't know what I'm saying. Oh, Mr. Chic here, cruising through. Woo! It's exciting. Yeah, hey, second route stop. That means you're on the way, dude. How fun. Again, one of our heroes from all of Drag and Drive. Fun car. Those guys have done a ton of work to that thing in the past just to stay in competition. Come on now. Yes. Those are the guys we caught the other night on the highway. There's Adam Green. And there's the Calypso Green Camaro I was just talking about. The two guys that were over there a moment ago. This car's amazing. He said he cracked the hot side, sadly, so that kind of sucks a little bit. Car's a lot of fun. Has had it forever. He was telling us last year how long he'd had it, and I cannot remember, and I'm sorry, Mr. Lindell, about that. And then, hey, here comes Mr. 850 with a 2. Mr. Street Race Small Block Power Adder himself, Randy Seward. Here's what's crazy. 850 with a 2 puts him in second place behind Bill Schwartz. How nuts is that? There are 4 cars with an 850 time slip turned in today out of 43 that are in the Street Race Small Block Power Adder class. 4 cars. 10% of the class ran a nearly perfect ET today. 850 something. Insane. Blows my mind. Let's go over here and see what these guys got going on. Oh. Are you guys working on something?
Just taking off a couple bolts.
Ah, there you go.
A little bit of oil. Everything else.
Is he digging to the bottom?
He's gone. we have a great photo of him upside down underneath the driver's seat, under the dash before. Yeah, exactly.
Those right there, yeah. That's perfect. Good luck, guys.
Thanks.
Come on. Tell us the story. How much traffic did you stop today?
I didn't cause any accidents though, but you know, there's a lot of lookers.
Yeah, a lot of people are going to that took pictures of this today.
Oh yeah, like in traffic, it's one of those. It's like you're cruising, and all of a sudden it's like car, and then they drive away, another car, and they just hover there for a while, get a couple pictures, and drive away.
Well, I heard you guys. I saw it jacked way up in the air.
Yep.
I thought you had to do that to change tires. Then I hear something
Partial.
happen.
Yep. So I broke the stub shaft coming out of the diff.
Oh,
So,
nice. Okay, so you probably had an extra.
yeah, I put a whole new diff in it. It was already in the plans. I put a long gear in it because I thought I'd be better off. I thought I'd be limited on time on the track, and so I put a long gear in it so it was better on the highway.
Yeah.
And I didn't really like that, so I put a shorter gear in it now,
Nice.
which I already had with. So
Yeah, so it's perfect. How long
the stub
did
shafts were in it?
how long did that take to swap that out?
An hour.
Man, that's awesome.
They're independent, you know. So it's
Oh
just
yeah,
a center
so
section.
shoot.
Yep.
Yep.
So you
How
just pull
cool.
the whole thing out, put the next one in.
Yeah.
You know, axle, drive shaft. Yeah.
That's cool.
One bolt, put them in. Not bad.
That's awesome. All right, well, I don't know if y'all have heard or not. We've said it like 97 times and we love it. I'm sure everybody does. And
yeah.
good luck this week.
Thank you.
Good luck this week.
Thank you.
How fun. I mean, listen, at some point I'm going to need to ride in that.
Yeah.
Just like, I don't know. I need a wakeboard. I need a skateboard that we can put on the back on a rope and drive through the pits. There's Jesse Fox again. Listen, if you're not following 3G Video, you need to be doing that. Yeah. YouTubers recording YouTubers. So this truck here, diesel truck, but I love how they black out all the intercooler and stuff up front, so it just looks like a regular cab pickup. But it is definitely not. It is definitely not.
I already spent all my money here, so I want to go ahead and just take my check.
Yeah.
Right back after they give it to me.
What's up?
Andy over there, 1184 today. That's the first of many 11s he's going to run this week.
Oh yeah, going 11s every day.
That's right. That's right. So first goal for Andy, finish. Second goal to finish in the 11s. Best he's ever finished is like a 13. He said, I'm done with that. We're over it. We probably need to get a picture of this for Jonathan Stonecipher.
Oh yeah.
You know, because it almost looks exactly like his car.
Except for he's got a big block, right?
Well, so sometimes he has an LS in it. Sometimes he has a big block. Sometimes he has a small block. Sometimes he has no motor.
Like right now, probably.
Yeah. Hobbins Hot Rods. This shop is in, I have no idea, we're in Ohio somewhere. We are in Ohio, and it's really cool. I mean, there's a lot of parts in there we didn't even talk about, so we'll go back in there in just a minute. Fast Ranger Motorsports, man, we miss you too, dude. I wish you were here. We are missing some high doses of nitrous being used.
Banging gears.
Oh,
Man, what a day.
this story is so sad. Rob Smith making a comment here. Hopefully people can help out with Patrick and Roadrunner Media. Yeah, his trailer somehow caught on fire. I just saw a bit of it last night before I literally couldn't keep my eyes open anymore. And yeah, if there's anything you can do to help, Roadrunner Media, purchase some photos, send some money his way, all that kind of stuff. Reggie Moore in here. We wish you were here, sir. Talking about Stoney wishes he had motor in the car, or was maybe as fast as that one over there. Tom with Lucky 8 Performance out of Boonville, Arkansas, in here hanging out. All right, let's go back in the store real quick, and then we're going to make our way around back. And then at some point tonight, we're going to take Chris to Waffle House because he's never been to a Waffle House. So we're going to influence bad decisions for Chris from Summit. So glad he rode with us today. Again, helped us a ton with getting some roller shots that you guys are going to see later. Oh man, this place has so much cool stuff in here everywhere. It's everywhere. I feel like this has kind of the similar feel like we went to when we were at Johnson's Speed Warehouse. Man, it's just everywhere. There's all kinds of really cool parts and pieces and just stuff you probably wouldn't even think you need, but obviously you do because it's a speed shop. And I know a lot of times it's easier to order stuff online. You probably pay less money, but sometimes it's good to come into a spot like this and spend a little bit and buy like a bracket like that and stuff like that. Man, a lot of these places like this don't exist much anymore simply because it's too hard to operate. But when you have a long-standing relationship with your community, you come in here and have a great setup. Oh man, I love this car. Whoa! I just about fell. Right there was about the end of it, guys. Vista Cruiser. It has been requested that we get just a little bit of information on this beautiful car. So you got 2 seconds. Give me some who you are, where you're from, and how long you had this car.
Allison Edie from Connecticut. We're 71 Dodge Charger, owned it since '85. Hopped up engine, runs 1160. They got a good thing.
That's awesome. Good luck. See you guys. Beautiful color on that car. We do also have some rollers of this car, and they're kind of cruising in a convoy with the Vista Cruiser. So it's always important, if you're in a convoy and you don't know where you're at in the route map, you need to stay with the folks you rode with. So that's always important, and that's what they're doing. That's such a great color. Such a great color. A lot of Mopars this year. A lot of Mopars this year. Moparty being this last weekend probably helped with some of that. A lot of those guys used that event to get ready for here. Vista Bruiser, that's right, Rob Hobbins. When we pulled in, there were a ton of cars out back. Looks like most of those have left. Again, just thought we would go live here from the facility. Guys, hit the share button one more time. And I do want to thank all of our race car friends. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the comments on all the stuff you guys have given us this week. It's been amazing, and it's only day one of the event, kind of day 2 of getting content out here. And of course, we want to thank our sponsors: Summit Racing, Molly Motorsports, Driven Racing Oil, Howard's Cams, Performer Built Transmissions, Car Change 3D, WAF Racing, J-Wire Solutions. Appreciate you, buddy. Love you. Power Tube TV, Sweet Patina, and Racing Junk Classified. Y'all, the list keeps getting bigger, which is so much fun because, again, we're looking for sponsors that are going to help forward the community, give you people that you can ask questions to, like Jay and Ryan with Performa Built. Oh, y'all, we got to get an update on this car right here. I love this thing. We talked about it earlier. Freedom Eagle TV on YouTube. You got to be watching this thing. Super, super cool. Mercedes diesel in this. Turbo 400 transmission. This, obviously, diesel stuff is kind of their jam. Jesse Harris, this is his son. Again, Freedom Eagle TV. This is super cool. Eric, talk to me. Dude, how much fun is this place?
This place is pretty cool. It's definitely got an old school, like automotive shop vibe.
Mm-hmm.
There needs to be more of these type of places.
Yeah. I mean, I think this would give folks a cool spot to hang out on a Friday night, do some cars and coffee here, some cruise and brews, things like that you could just set up here and hang out.
Yeah, you don't see too many speed shops around anymore like that. You can buy everything from Summit Racing and have it shipped to your door, but it is cool to have this stuff in your local town. So,
yep.
I like it.
Yeah, I'm a fan of it. And we talked about the trailer game being stepped up. This trailer is a great example of that happening. And flip up sides, love this thing. This is what we're seeing a lot of right here is no longer having to climb through the back door to get everything and everything be set up. You're trying to pack everything on the sides. This literally just, you flip the whole side open.
And it's not just one side, both sides flip open.
Yeah.
So if you need something on this side, you open it. The other side, like you said, you don't got to crawl from the back and you're like, oh, that thing I need, it's all the way in the front, so I didn't think I need it.
Yep.
Now you can just open up either side, get in there, helps load them.
Yep.
I'm sure it makes it easier to load the stuff when you don't got to try to, you have it organized a certain way because you know what goes in the back you're least likely to need.
Yeah.
To where with this, it's just much easier.
Yeah, I'm a fan. Well, let's move over here and see what we got going on with the diesel Mercedes setup. Hang on, let's go talk to Michael Weston first. Michael Heston with a H, sorry, not Weston. Heston with a H.
Hello there.
Hey, tell us your adventures for today. Are you guys all riding in the AC and all that stuff?
You know it. Massaging seats, air-conditioned seats, a radio.
The Gasser truck has massaging seats. It's just from the road.
It's just from the road.
Right.
That's for sure. Yeah,
So
unfortunately,
what?
I'm a little heartbroken, to be honest with you. I'd rather be driving the Fairlane.
It's okay. It's
But-
coming. It's coming.
It's coming.
Yeah.
But it's been a pretty uneventful day. The guys are actually, they're up around the corner. They had a bolt come loose or something on the transmission fan or something. So they're fixing that. I don't have to touch anything. Again, I don't have to touch anything.
That's probably weird for you. Well, what has been fun from the road this week, or today? Not
Well, this
this
is
week.
their first time doing it.
Yeah, we've
So
never done
everything
that before.
is
Everything's
cool.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, she's like, it's almost like a, what'd you say? It was almost like a treasure hunt or
Oh yeah, like a scavenger hunt or
like a scavenger hunt.
Okay, so here's what we need. We need more Race Car Friends videos. So when you see a car, vertical format,
Okay.
Race Car Friends. That's what we
Okay.
need. Post it on Instagram.
She's doing it on her Instagram.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Updating everybody,
Yeah,
so.
just hashtag Race Car Friends
Yep.
in the post. We'll share it and all that kind of stuff. Yeah,
Sounds
because
good.
that is the scavenger hunt. You're driving along, you see a U-Haul trailer, you're like, oh, and then you pull up and it's not one. We had Chris do the same thing. It was great. All right, see you guys.
See ya.
How fun. The Bucket List Mob is where you can find all the stuff that Michael and the team are putting together. again, Mercedes diesel. They were going to put a 4BT in it. Started doing some research. Thought they would do this instead, and working it out in a Chevette. So this is kind of fun. You know, turbo 400 transmission. Just a race car. Just really a lot of fun. Mr. Jesse, tell us about this thing, man. I love it. He gave us an interview earlier, so we just need to know how it went today for him.
First pass ever, so it could have went worse.
Yeah. What did it do? Did you blow any intercooler piping or anything off?
Nothing, just unfamiliar and flubbed up everything, every shift, the starting line. Not in the tack. We don't have it calibrated exact, nowhere near close. I told him to shift it at 5,000, and it was really like 2,300.
Oh
the
my
tack
God.
said 5, but
he's like, I did.
Yeah, and the Charger's a 76 millimeter, and it's a 3 liter. It's not going to be happy till like 5,000-6,000.
Yeah. Wow.
It take a little time. Converter's too tight. It's the third try. Still too tight. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Well, it'll get better.
Have you had fun?
Oh, yeah. Coolest thing I've ever done.
That's awesome. Well, again, you guys, you got to go find this thing. This is a blast. I think this is going to be one of the cars of the week. Like a lot of folks are going to talk about it. Obviously, having the hood off helps because they're like, "What the heck is that?" That helps a lot. What transmission again?
It's a GM4L80.
Oh, I said 400 earlier. So yeah, even more built for drag and drive.
Yeah. Yeah, and a 490. It's a Count Frankenstein of weird things.
Yeah, you're ready. That's cool, man.
Who else here has Chevy, Ford, Mercedes? Probably. Maybe Caterpillar. I don't know.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, what did it run? What was the ET?
ET 15 something.
1509,
but it went 105.
Oh,
So
hey.
once he got it stuck in a gear, it tried to motor off.
That's awesome.
I didn't leave. I probably didn't leave on a pound of booze. So.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, just scan that right there. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, good luck.
This place so nice, won't battery.
Probably. And then, we talked about the Hestons a second ago. That's one of the gassers. There's the Grabiacs. Riley Grabiac over here. In her hot rod. And we say it all the time, the Grabiac pack. This is a pack of folks that travel. I mean, I think they're like 6 or 8 deep at this event this year. It's wild the amount of cars they bring with them. Oh man, I love it. The Flaky Flyer. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. And we had conversations yesterday about the Sea King boat. Well, now it has it even has the motor on it now.
Yes, it does.
So I got to show you guys. It's so cool. That's what I'm talking about. These guys have talked about the Ranger in the past. This was the bolt-off Escape, if you'll remember it from the last couple of years. A V6 Escape that he bought back from the insurance company. So now he's got his Ranger out here. Now we got to go find the story on the Ranger, see what it is. And this gorgeous Camaro. I didn't even see this in the pits today. So we're going to spend a little more time in the pits tomorrow morning talking. Sharon and Mike Bogardus. Riley is back around. I don't know why. She left a while ago without someone in the seat. Now there's someone in the passenger seat. So maybe she realized she forgot him. Okay. ADHD is a struggle for car guys. Look at this engine. How cool is that? Love it. Yeah. And he was saying yesterday, he was telling us how many speed holes are in this truck. You can see them in the door here. They're all on the frame. They're underneath. They're in the tailgate. They're in the bumpers. They're all over. And he was telling us yesterday how many there are. I think there's 300, something like that. You can see them down in the front axle. And when you back up and you look at this shot right here, this could very well be 1971 with the speed shop in the back, the 2 gassers out front. Man, that is so cool. Eric, I don't know, but there's like a shot there somewhere with the yellow on the windows or the front with the Hawkins in the back, maybe. I don't know.
I just got one with the Chevette.
Yeah. Eric has taken 23 or 2,400 pictures today. Yeah, 23 or 2,400 pictures today. Pretty wild. It's been a great day. He has a ton of great stuff from the end of the track. He got some parachute shots, and then y'all, Eric went ham on the rollers. I'm telling you right now, you just wait until you see those. It'll take a couple days to get those edited up, but he is going to drop a teaser tonight for you guys to see just a few of those. The lighting was great. Everything was perfect. All right, we got a little bit of a lull here in new cars that are coming on. We're going to talk and get a plan together. So I think we're going to probably end this live stream. What have you liked so far other than the gassers?
Oh man, there's so much cool stuff. Obviously the Viper. For me, I mean, the photos I got today, I can't wait to show everybody. They are, I think, some of my best photos I've ever taken. So I hope everybody else thinks the same. But man, the 850 class, I don't know if you've talked about that, but that's been super
a little
tight.
bit, yeah.
So that's going to be fun to watch. I love watching those guys. We said there's 6 or 7 guys that can run 50s with an O something, and that's kind of what happened today. So
yeah, it's crazy. It was a good time. I can't wait to see how that plays out, because obviously Dustin Trance ran 5 zeros every day last year, but they are out. That is breaking news. I'm sure they talked about it on the live stream, but those guys are out. It's crazy to think that the 3-peat street race small block power adder car is out. They are headed back home. They went ahead. They're going to take it home. They think they've got a little bit of a converter issue, so they're going to fix that. So that's huge news for the street race small block power adder class. And I don't know. We're going to see how things progress throughout the week. All right, guys, if you haven't done it yet, I don't know why you haven't, but hit the subscribe or follow button wherever you're watching this. Do that for us. We'd appreciate that for sure. And if you want to help support Drag Driver Pete, we have some decals with us if you're here on site. If you are at home, I will ship those once I get back home next week. So
find us at a route stop. If you see us at a route stop, we have them with us. I know throughout the pits we didn't carry them with us, but if you see us at a route stop, we'll have them in the car, easily accessible. So don't be afraid to stop us and ask.
Yep, that's for sure. All right, guys, see you soon.